Hey, it's your girl Yolanda over here at Forever Landa, and welcome to the channel. Over here we do all things planning, lifestyle, DIY home decor, and sometimes we get in the kitchen and we do a little cooking. And so today we're doing a one pot easy peasy delicious meal. So here I'm seasoning up some chicken thighs. I've already cleaned it, and then I'm just going ahead and putting it into the pan. I added seasoned salt, paprika, parsley, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and now I'm going in and adding some diced garlic. I love it. That comes in a jar. I was trying to be a little cute and use the spoon, but nah, I had to get in there with my hands because I'm trying to make sure that these thighs are covered in the seasoning, and so that they can get good and covered. I'm going to run and wash my hands, and now I'm going to cover the chicken thighs and put them in the fridge and let those seasonings just marinate until it's time to cook. So here is my big old gigantic pot. I'm adding in my flavored olive oil. Is homemade with rosemary, thyme, and garlic. And now I'm adding up some large chunks of onions. It's just coarsely chopped. I'm leaving it really big. I am adding in celery. I also added in some green onions. And my secret ingredient I'll be adding after I stir it up, just starting to get the veggies a little sweat. Let me go in a little bit closer so you guys can see. I'm adding in some frozen red pepper, actually frozen pepper trio. I find these bags really excellent. You can buy a bag of all 3 peppers for the price of what one of those peppers would cost. So I'm giving it a good stir, mixing it up, letting it heat through, and just letting them sweat, letting it do its thing by adding flavor to this easy peasy one pot meal. Don't you see it? All that deliciousness just bubbling in the bottom. So giving it another stir, and then I'm going to move the onions and peppers and things out the way, and now I'm going to go ahead and add in my chicken thighs. So I'm going to go ahead and add these in so I can get them cooking. I want to have them be browned, and I think that adds to the flavor. So just adding this in, and I'm using this humongous pot because I have quite a bit of chicken thighs that I'm adding. I typically will do this also with chicken wings, with the little wingettes. I find that those are also a good part of the chicken to use for this dish. So you can definitely give that a try as well, is to use chicken wings. So now I'm putting the onions and peppers on top, and now I'm just going to close it up and just let that cook for a while, and then come back and turn it over and let the other side brown. So I'm here turning the chicken over to the other side, letting it brown. Like I said before, I think it gives it a really good flavor when you can let it brown. This looks so good. It's like I'm hungry again just watching it. Let me know in the comments below if you have a pot like this in your house. That's one of those really big pot. I call this my collard green pot. So now the chicken has browned, so I'm gonna turn it back over, and then I'm gonna go in with a spoon and just get all that goodness out from the bottom of the pan. Just kind of give it a really good scrape, make sure nothing is stuck, and just really get all of that goodness up. I think it adds to the flavor of this meal. I'm now going to add in some dry bay leaves And now I'm adding in some seasoned water, and just giving it a really good stir. I believe I ended up adding about 12 quarts of water to this 12 cups, sorry, of water to the pot. So now we're just going to let that cook for a while and then come back and give it a stir. And just, I wish you could smell my kitchen when this was cooking. It smells so good. My daughter actually sent me a text message and was like, is dinner ready yet? So now I'm going in and I'm adding in some baby carrots to the pot. I think I added half a bag after they had been rinsed. And now I'm adding in some green plantains, 4 that I cut up diagonal, and then some frozen corn on the cob. So once I add that to the pot, I'm just going to give it a really good stir and then cover and let it cook for another 30-40 minutes. What I'm looking for is the plantains and carrots to become soft. So here I am again, stirring it up. It smells so good. This is one of my family's favorites meals that we cook. My easy peasy one pot meal. It doesn't mess up too many dishes. So now going in, giving it another good stir. It looks like it's ready, and so I'm going to plate it up in this black dinner bowl that I picked up on one of my home goods shopping trips. I'll make sure to pin it in the cards above. I can't talk. So now I'm just plating it up. This is good. I added some hot pepper sauce that I have that you can pick up from the store, and serving it up with a yeast dinner roll and some good old fruit punch. But this was a really yummy meal. Just again, this is Yolanda from Forever Landa. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Turn on your notification bell so you can see all the things that we're getting into for Vlogmas. Now we're going to say bye-bye now. See you later.